What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Saturday, May 27th, 2023. And today we're going to be talking about Etfpool, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't talked about it in a little bit of time. We've actually been in a little bit of a set it and forget it mode. I don't know how many of you have been out there like that, but that's what we have been. And we're going to check into it today, see where we are, and implement a little bit of a strategy that I was thinking about before I started this video. That I'm willing to do. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to do. This is just what I'm going to decide to do. But before we get started, I want to remind you all, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, right? I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man in the comment section. There's nothing I can do to help you if you get you to stay diligent in this space. And follow me on Instagram. I ain't hard to find. Let's go ahead and talk about ETF pool. I'm gonna go to the back office here. For some of you that may not know what this is something that has been earning us up to, I do believe, let me see what it says in this. I believe I'm in the regular pool, and anywhere from 0.8 to 1.1% daily, 5 days a week. There's different options here for me. Of course, I can top up the stake that I already have. I do have a few different stakes and a few different things. What I have done is I pretty much just, as I've been putting my own money where my mouth is, and then of course, sharing this opportunity on my channel, I've been able to generate a little bit of volume, which has generated a little bit of referral money. And I've been adding that to my total balance and going ahead and making deposits that way. I've been able to increase my stake by that. So it's a little bit off the regular strategy that I have, where most cases I would be withdrawing as often as possible, at least till I made my money back. But because of the timing of when we got started, we literally got started in this on day one of this platform. And this is one that I'm not looking at like a hype or anything like that. This is something I'm looking at a little bit more long-term growth. It's something that I believe has the ability to go for some years. Who knows? We've seen opportunities like this do several successful stints in this space. And of course, the goal is always to make more than you put in. But timing is very important with that. So we wanted to make sure that we got in and started learning as often as we could, as much as we could. We also have a Telegram for this as well. So the things that we feel need to be dropped in there, some information for everyone is always dropped in that Telegram. So if you're not in there, make sure you go and check that out. But we've got some volume here. To become a founder in this platform, I do need to bring in, I think, 300,000 in volume. And we've done that in platforms before. Of course, what it does take time. The people decide. It's not me that decides. I just bring my personal opinion to my own personal journey in this space. But we have done that kind of volume before, and who knows, it could happen in the ETF pool if they continue to do what they've been doing. I have tested a withdrawal. The withdrawal did work. I did receive it, and that was a good sign. Of course, that was one of the first things I did. I did a video on it previously. But what we're going to do today is we're going to add this referral balance that we have to the total balance, and we're going to go ahead and restake that. And I believe that'll bring us, I don't think it'll bring us quite over 10,000 yet in our deposit here. But what we would do is withdraw. I believe you go, this is just showing you guys haven't been in the back office in a little while. So that's referral information, commission transfer. Okay, so 501, transfer to balance. Very easy process. So as you can see, my balance is now 929 in my total balance. All right, my compound balance, I do have two separate plans up. I have the regular staking and I have the compound staking, which is locked in there, I believe, for, I want to say it's 6 months, something like that. I should probably go back and check, but I believe that information is somewhere back here. Compounding pool, it earns 4.75 weekly. They have an FAQ section back here, which can help me answer that question too. Has information on how they would do returns if we get started. You have to have an active pool stake before you can earn referral commissions. You got to put your money where your mouth is before. I can't exactly find what I'm looking for, and I don't want to make this video too long. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go in here and do what I came to do. And I can always go back and find that information. I'm going to go ahead and make a deposit. No, it's not in here. It is gotta be. I can put this in the compounding too. I have some options here. I haven't done the flexi yet. I believe that has a minimum of 999. If I ever decide to do that, I can do that. Let's see. Go ahead and put it in this pool. 929. It has the lowest balance, I believe, if I'm reading that right. So I'm going to go ahead and top it up with that. Cool. So my total stake is up. I have different stakes, of course. I have the ability to add to those stakes, which I just found out, right? I topped up one of the stakes that I had created before. So that's pretty cool that I was able to do that. It tells me how much I made this week, you know, pretty awesome. Pretty nice little technology back here. You know. So as we continue to learn, as we continue to see this grow, we will continue to get more information. There have been calls. I have not been on very many calls for this. That's on me. That's just me having to really kind of dive into some other things during this time. This past week has been a fairly busy week in this space. And we've had to talk about a few things, but it's good to be able to talk about good things like Etfpool as well that are working and doing what they say they're going to do. Still in the early stages, still in its first month, might I add. But doing a fantastic job as far as I can tell. And when the time comes and I feel like I want to test a withdrawal, where it may come soon, who knows? But I'll be able to test that and just do another test just to make sure everything is working fine. But for those of you that are out there that are having a good experience, don't forget to leave a comment. And if you're not, hey, I guess leave a comment too, but don't get crazy because I will, you know, I'm not afraid to remove a person from my page. I'm not. Y'all will find that out about me. All right. I'll see you on the next one. Etfpool is here. It's working. It's doing this thing. And we're excited about our foothold in it. With that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you. This is one of them. So please use it and all your wallets because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure that you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if the WhatsApp man gets you, there is absolutely nothing I can do to help you. So stay diligent and vigilant in this space. I'll see you on the next one. This is an Etfpool update. Peace out.